Hello YouTube, my name is Antoine, although some of you may know me as Django from TikTok, and I am here to do my review on Premier League Game Week 4. Up first, you have the first game of the week, obviously. Manchester United against Southampton. We won 1-0, Bruno goal. It was a bit of a slow game as our attack's concerned. Our attack wasn't great. Rashford started striker and he was pretty quiet. Well, he was very quiet. But we got our goal. Dalot to Bruno, Portuguese link-up, you could say. A lovely, bit of a lucky finish from Bruno, but 3 points, we're not going to complain, and our win streak goes up to 2 from the Liverpool game. Then we got the first 3 o'clock game, which is Brentford against Everton. Everton scored first, 24 minutes in, Anthony Gordon, and then Brentford got an equaliser in the 84th minute. Not much to say. I didn't get to watch it. It was 3 o'clock, but don't know if it was a good game or not. Not much to say. Draw for Everton. They need a win, but I think their season, I think their season's going to shape up to be like last one, a bad one for their standards, because they was a mid-table club, and then I don't know what happened to them last year. They just stopped performing. Then we have Brighton v Leeds. A Brighton goal in the 66th minute, 1-0 win. Leeds, after being Chelsea, I'm sure a lot of people would have expected them to win this. But Brighton haven't exactly had a bad start to their season, so it was a fair game for me, really. But Brighton had home advantage, and when they got their chance, they took it. They scored. Easy prediction, really. Chelsea versus Leicester. Raheem Sterling off the mark in the Premier League for Chelsea with 2 goals, one in the 47th and one in the 63rd minute. Harvey Barnes, Leicester striking back 3 minutes later in the 66th. Conor Gallagher with a red card, 2 yellows in 6 minutes. I don't think he's ready for the Chelsea standard. I think that him being at a club like Palace was good, because I don't know what it is, because you'd think a player would fit into a better team, but he didn't, or doesn't, sorry. So don't know what's up with him, if I'm honest. Liverpool v Bournemouth 9-0. A sad day for Bournemouth fans and the manager. He was truly distraught. I saw his press conference, and well, 2 goals in 6 minutes. I knew it was going to be a very, very, very bad game for the Bournemouth. But no goal contributions from Salah. He continues to, I don't want to say ghost, because he's got his goals and assists this season, but it's not going great for him. It's not. And he did miss a few chances in the game. So not a single goal or assist is just not good enough. Although, why can Liverpool do it against Bournemouth, but not us? Correlation doesn't add up. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Man City are going down a lot in these games. It's quite, I wouldn't say it's worrying. It's worrying for them, but it's not worrying for me. Because what someone pointed out to me, and I agree with, if City go down like this so early on, because they first conceded in 4 minutes, if they continue to go down in goals so quickly against good teams, they won't be able to get back. Only against a Newcastle or a Palace or maybe even a Bournemouth or something like that. Those teams don't have the best defence. So when they go 1-up easily, especially when Man City are at home, it's a lot easier for Man City to make a comeback. But in the space of this comeback, Erling Haaland hat-trick, his first one, Etihad hero, and a Bernardo Silva goal before that, 4-2 win. They're still going strong, so there's not a lot you can really say. They're still going strong. Last game of the day, Arsenal-Fulham. This one was very nearly a draw. Gabriel, I said he went from, because he picked up a little minor injury at the end, he went from villain, because he was the whole reason that Fulham went 1-0 up, the entire reason. I don't know what he was doing. He literally cut back into Mitrovic and then, put Mitrovic one-on-one. So he went from villain, then he scored, turned himself to a hero, and then he got injured, which made him the victim. But yeah, play on words, whatever makes you happy. Saka with an assist. I took him on my FPL and he gets an assist. And Odegaard was the one that scored, so Martinelli might have to go. But besides the point, Saka with an assist. Arsenal, they could add more goals. Jesus was quiet, but obviously Jesus had a good start to the season. But you can't do it in every game. pretty impossible. Like, you're not Messi or Ronaldo. Well, even Ronaldo don't do it in any game. You see what I mean? It's very, very rare to have back-to-back great performances. But on to the Super Sunday, we have West Ham against Aston Villa. West Ham won 1-0 with a little deflection shot in the 74th minute. I'm seeing people say the game was a bad watch. It was boring. I'm not sure if this one got streamed. I know the Newcastle Wolves game got streamed, so you had to watch this one illegally if you was going to watch it. But apparently it wasn't a good watch. West Ham, I mean, it's their first win, I believe, but they're still not having a great start to the season. It's still not going very well for them. Aston Villa, for the squad they have, I would have expected them to do better, but here they are, losing again. So I feel like I can't even say that this is mainly a defensive mistake. It came off a defender from a block. So, yeah, unlucky Aston Villa for this one, I guess. Wolves versus Newcastle. The Wolves goal coming first in the 38th minute. They were cruising for a little while. And then St. Maximin, the man that he is, came out of nowhere with a outside the box shot. What a finish. But, you know, is he going to be doing that anymore with Isaac entering the club, filling in that striker role? I'm hoping to see him against Liverpool, and I'm hoping that Newcastle can put up as much of a fight as they put up against City. I don't know whether they're home or away, but at this point, I wouldn't even say that Liverpool get great home advantage, because I don't know what happened against Palace. That was a 1-1 draw, and Nunes, yeah, whatever. Well done, St. Maximin. 1 point apiece for the teams. Not a crazy lot to say. And the final game of this game week, Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest. Harry Kane with 2 goals, 1 being a penalty. No, actually, that is wrong. He missed a penalty. So the first goal, I just recently watched the highlights because I had to refresh my memory. First goal came from Kulusevski. It was a little bit inside the box, I believe, and he just slotted past Henderson. Henderson didn't even move. He just kind of stood there. Yeah, so he was, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, and then he saved the penalty. Bit odd. Well, not a bit odd, but you know, he saved Harry Kane's penalty. So Harry Kane could have had a hat-trick, although if he scored the penalty, he would have scored the 82nd minute goal. Doesn't really matter. But Richarlison, beautiful outside the boot cross or pass, whatever you want to call it, to Harry Kane, got nice and low, headed the ball back at the net. Henderson nowhere near it. No one marking Harry Kane at the back post. So, fair game. Fair game. So, yeah, that is it for game week 4. We're getting midweek football, so football is literally back tomorrow. So, I'm doing a prediction later. I'm going to try and post this video for around 3 o'clock. Same time I will try and post my predictions for tomorrow's games. But, yeah, midweek football, cup football coming back, Carabao Cup and all of that. And Champions League draw has been made. I haven't actually seen the Europa League draw, all of it. I've seen our group, obviously, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you can watch the next one. And this was Antoine's analysis of game week 4.